Alright, howdy YouTube, this is Rock, and we're going to be playing a little bit of Heroes of the Storm today. Today I thought I'd bring out Vala, and I haven't had a whole lot of experience with her. I played just a little bit on her. As you see, she's not really all that leveled up too much, so I don't know how this one's going to go because she takes a little bit of practice, definitely. She's a little bit more higher skilled to be able to do this, so we're hoping that it goes okay. So if you're watching my videos to see the train wrecks, this is definitely the video to watch, because I'm sure there's going to be many of them. Well, we're going to go over her abilities today. Her Q ability is a Snipe. It's an aimed ability, so it deals damage on the first enemy it hits. So this is definitely a little bit of skill behind this, because anything in the way of your intended target, it will hit first. So you definitely need to make sure you have a clear line to be able to use this. I've used it a couple times and had stupid little minions get in my way or whatever because I wasn't aiming just right. So there's definitely a little bit of skill with this one. The W ability is Pinning Shot. It deals a little bit of damage to your enemy and slows them by 30% for 2.25 seconds. So it's a nice little thing when especially if you're trying to slow somebody down to get a little bit of a kill shot in there after you do the snipe. Her E ability is Hollow Decoy. So what this is you drop a little bit of it looks like it's a decoy that runs around. It looks like it shoots, but it doesn't actually do any damage unless you talent for it. There is a talent later on where you can get this where it actually does damage to the enemy. So if you're doing kind of a decoy build, that's definitely the way to go, because then it confuses them a little bit more if that's really you or if it's the decoy. But basically what you use this for is a distraction. You put this out, hope that the enemy team thinks that it's you, so that you can line up your shots, line up your snipes and your pinning shots. Now the trait, which is the interesting thing about Nova, is that is a permanent cloak. So you get stealth ability. If you have played a little bit of Heroes of the Storm, then this is also like who's the other one that has it? I think it's Zeratul that has it. Zeratul that goes into stealth also. So basically you can't see it. If you're really good at it, I have heard people say that they can see the shimmer on the screen. I am definitely not at that point. I do not see the shimmer. Maybe it's because I'm focusing on other stuff. But it's supposed to cloak you so that nobody sees you. That way you can just run around, throw down a decoy, snipe them out, and do a pinning shot. And hopefully they did nerf Nova recently, so she doesn't do quite as much damage. Before, you could, if you landed all of your shots, you could probably kill most squishy people in one round. Now that's really not the possibility. You have to be a little bit more careful, a little bit more selective of your targets. Your hero ability, the first one is Triple Tap. So basically it fires off 3 shots doing 338 points of damage. Obviously scales with your level, and as you get into the later games, if you can get your Triple Tap onto a hero, most likely they're probably dead unless they're a big brute guy that has a lot of hit points left. And then the other heroic ability is Precision Strike. This is another aimed ability. It doesn't have any range on it, as you see, unlimited range, but you definitely have to be careful where you shoot this. So going into a little bit about Nova, the interesting thing with Nova is you really don't have any lane presence, which basically means that you, unlike other heroes, really don't run up into a lane to be taking out minions and try to take out towers and walls and stuff like that. You have no lane presence with Nova. Nova, your main purpose is to run around and just try to snipe people. Basically, you are the irritant. You're running around and being a thorn in the enemy's side. There's really no point in doing very much laning. You're not going to be doing your team all that much help. That's really not your purpose. You really just need to run around and try to line up those snipes and try to just kill the enemy team, be a thorn in their side. So the build that I'm going to go with today is I'm going to be focusing on her pinning shot. So for level 1, we are going to go with long shot. And what long shot does is it increases the range of your pinning shot by 30%. Pinning shot also increases your next basic attack range by 30%. So that follow-up basic attack when you shoot, after you shoot your pinning shot, will also be at the increased range. So maybe if you lined up a good shot but they're almost dead, maybe your basic attack that follows up behind it will finish them off. At level 4, there's nothing that goes with pinning shots, so we're gonna go with rapid projection. And what this does is it reduces your hollow decoys cooldown and mana cost by 40%. So that means you can put out your decoys for quicker times at cheaper price. Not that I don't really have, the couple times I've played Nova, I haven't had really any mana issues. And it's maybe because I'm not playing her to her full effectiveness or not, but I just don't run out of mana with her. Maybe it's because I'm just not doing the attacks enough as I could be. But it is a nice cooldown reduction, which is why I like that one choice compared to the other ones. At level 7, there's 2 options that I could really see here. One in the chamber is the safe choice, which is probably what I'm going to go with. After using ability, your next basic attack deals 80% additional damage. Now that goes on, that stacks nice with the one from level 1, which is long shot, which increases your basic range by 30%. So then that next shot after your pinning shot will be at the increased range, but also do an additional 80% damage. Now the other option here is another skill-based thing. If you really haven't played Nova a lot, which I haven't, Snipe Master is really a good way to go once you get good with getting her snipes off. Because with Snipe Master, it hits an enemy hero with Snipe, permanently increases the damage of your Snipe by 15%, stacking up to 5 times. Now the kicker with this is that all stacks are lost if you miss a Snipe. So because Snipe is such high skill base there, it's much more stressful to try to keep these 5 stacks. So you may not be as aggressive as you could be or want to be. I know personally I don't have the skill to really take advantage of this one, but if you get good with Nova, this is definitely a good town to take at 7. At level 10, I like taking triple tap. It's a nice ability. I know there's some controversy out there about which one is better, but again, I'm really new to Nova, and triple tap is not a high skill heroic to get off, where precision strike definitely takes more. Maybe once I get up there and get more skilled with her and get better at her snipes and stuff, I might switch. But for right now, triple tap is where I'm going to go. At 13, we're going to go with double tap. Your pinning shot now has 2 charges. So instead of having just one, you can do it twice. So if you have somebody that you need to finish off after doing a snipe, you can do 2 pinning shots afterwards, and hopefully that gives you a kill. At level 16, we're going to go with crippling shot. Again, boosting the pinning shot. So enemies hit by pinning shot become vulnerable, taking 20% additional damage for the duration of the slow. So again, as you see, we're just pounding on top of everything on top of pinning. All of these bonuses will stack. So like this 20, making them vulnerable, they take additional 20% damage, which will stack from our level 7, the one in the chamber, for an additional 80% with our next basic attack, which stacks with our long shot, which increases our next basic attack. So they're just taking so much more damage after you do the initial pinning shot on them. And then at level 20, we're going to go, there's two choices you could really go with. The one I'm going to choose is the fast reload with this build. So triple trap's cooldown is reset if it kills the enemy hero. So that's definitely a nice thing, so you can just keep belting out those heroics if you kill the hero. The other one that a lot of people seem to go with is Rewind, which is an activation. It basically just resets all your basic cooldowns. So you can do your snipe, do your pinning shots, and then hit rewind and do it again. But I personally like the fast reload. I like having that cooldown go away if I happen to kill the heroes, which is really the main purpose of Nova, is to just run around and kill the heroes. So that's the build we're going to go with today. We're going to queue up for a quick match and see what we get.
Locked and loaded.
Okay, let's see. We got the Battlefield of Eternity today. So on the friendly side, we have obviously me, Nova, we have Rainer, we have Arthas, we have Sonya, and we have Kalthos. So that's an interesting lineup there. On the enemy side, we have Li Ming. That's going to be a bummer. We got a Zagara, a Vala, a Johanna, and a Rainer to match ours. Alright, so Battlefield of Eternity. What's going to happen today when we're playing this is at certain points during the battle, these two big immortals are going to spawn in the middle of the map. And what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to try to beat down the enemy side's immortal. If we can kill their immortal before they kill ours, our immortal will spawn in one of the lanes, either the bottom or the top lane, and then push forward, just like some of the other big things. So we're going to do a howdy all to everybody. Alright, so like I said, first level we're going to go with long shot. So, as you see, if you look at my character here, I'm kind of shadowy. That is when I am in stealth. So you know you're in stealth when you look like that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to be running around the map. And this is kind of a sucky map because there's no middle lane, so it's hard for me to roam. This may be kind of a crappy map to show off Nova. But since there's no middle lane, it's hard to just be jumping around from lane to lane. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to be trying to set up some kills here. So see, these guys can't see me because I'm in stealth. So I'm going to see if I can get one of them. And see, I didn't do too much, but it's only level 1, so there's really, I don't really do a whole lot of damage right now to begin with. Let's see, I'm going to go up to the top lane here. This right here that I'm running through now, this is where the immortals will spawn in one of these circles, either top to bottom or side to side. And I'm going to run up here and see if maybe I can line up a kill on one of these guys here. There we go. See, that's what you need to do. And now see that you saw that when I shot that, I was no longer like glowy like this. That means I'm out of stealth. Now the nice thing about stealth is that the heroes can't see me and neither can the towers. So see, I can go right by the towers here and they don't shoot me. But boy, the second I come out of stealth, they do. So let's see if we can get a line up on Rainer here.
There is no escape.
Alright, so the immortals spawn here. Get shot in on Rainer.
On it.
Didn't do a whole lot, but again, only level 1, so I'm not doing a whole lot of damage. Now I'm not going to be able to do too much here. I'm going to try to put a little damage in here, but I really can't do too much.
I'll make it happen.
Now, you see those red circles on the ground. You don't want to be standing in those. If you're standing in those when they go off, they're gonna stun you, just like that big one too. So you want to be out of the range, out of those circles, so that you're not being stunned, because that takes up time. That takes up your time and your damage. All right, so we got a few guys here that are kind of damaged. I'm gonna see if maybe I can pick one off here. Drop the decoy. See if they get pulled. We did some damage. Let's see if I can. All right, so what I'm gonna try to. There we go. See, I got you, Vala. All right, so level 4 here. We're gonna go with rapid projection, so we can place those down a little faster. So it looks like the enemy team has run off. So we're gonna just try to put some damage into this guy here.
I'll make it happen.
And we did not win that one, but it looks like it's because Arthas really wasn't down with the team doing too much. He was kind of like on his own. Let's see. I was going to try to line up on Zagara, but he moved away. He's leaving. There we go. See, that's how you play Nova. You just kind of run around and wait for opportunities to just drop a big shot on them. Now, see, I came out of. Now they're gonna kill me. That's okay. But I got in a couple good shots there. I'm actually kind of surprised at that. But that's what you have to do. You have to just kind of run around on Nova and just kind of hope that you get a good lineup, or try to create a good lineup, so that you can find a weakened enemy and just pop them one out of nowhere. Because they can't see you, so let's see. They're running away, Can I get one? Got a little bit of damage. Alright, so level 7, we're gonna go with one in the chamber, like I said. Let's see if we can sneak in here a little bit, see if there's anybody running around that's not supposed to be. Yeah, he was full health, so I don't want to shoot after him. You used to be able to take him on pretty well, like before Nova got, used to be able to do significant damage to somebody, even when they're at full health. But unfortunately now, because they nerfed. Now that they've nerfed Nova, she's a little. She can't just like pop out of nowhere and just slaughter you, which I suppose is what they really wanted, because people were complaining about that, of her just like appearing out of nowhere and just deleting you from the game. So it's good, being on the receiving side of Nova, where she's not going to just slaughter you. But then again, it's not quite as fun playing Nova, when you just can't like run up and just delete somebody. That was so satisfying to do. I saw Zagara was running around here. There we go. That's what oh, there's Zagara. Oh. I was hoping to get back into stealth there, but it didn't quite make it. we are not doing very good on these immortal phases. It's gonna be kind of hard, but
Can't kill me that easily. On it.
but we're just doing the best we can. We're gonna try to get in here and make some significant plays. Kill some of these guys. Let's see, can we get Vala? Oh man, we got out of stealth. I don't know where Vala went. Alright, so level 10, we're going to do a triple tap.
I'll make it happen.
Now we should be able to start doing some significant stuff. Because we can get that triple tap on people. Let's see. The thing is too big. I'm going to try to line up Vala here. Triple tap. Bam, bam, bam. And she's deleted. That's what we were looking for. There we go. Second one. Got Johanna down. See, that's the kind of stuff we're looking for. We're looking for people softened up where we can just like come out of stealth and shoot them like that.
I must pull back. Consider your flame extinguished. Killing spree.
Strictly business.
I'm gonna come up. I'm just gonna come up here and make sure that there's nobody down here. Ah, I got him. Oh, they got me, but that's okay. I got Rainer to stop shooting my guy. Come on. Come on. Oh, man. So close. Almost won that one. Almost won that one. So that's okay. We got Rainer. We took him out. He was killing the immortal. That's okay. We're just trying to do our job, and our job is to run around killing softened up heroes. But it's a different kind of, it's a different kind of play. It's a different kind of play style. I got 4 seconds. I got one. I got one. Come on, stealth. Stealth. There we go. Alright, so level 13, we are going to go with double tap. Now we can get that W ability out a couple times. Let's see if I can sneak up here and do a triple tap on Johanna. Bam! That's what we're looking for.
Keep the bullet to remember me by.
Oh, I got the minions on me. Knock me out of stealth.
Executing.
Alright, now we quest on to try to find another hero to delete.
Executing.
So what you really want to do is you want to look around to see if there's anybody kind of weakened, but you want to like stay on the sidelines of like if there's a team fight starting up. Stay on the sidelines a little bit. We're gonna do just a little bit of damage here. Didn't kill her, but weakened her up pretty good. Drop a hologram. Hopefully he doesn't follow me. I definitely don't have enough enough hit points to be standing around there, but if they really wanted to kill me, they could. I'm not worried about it too much. I missed that one. So that's where that level 7 trait would have totally screwed me over. I would have gotten a couple pinning shot or a couple snipes in, and then right there I missed my snipe and I would have lost all my bonuses, and that would have been heartbreaking. I'm just not that good at the snipes yet. Let's see if we can win this one. Alright, so level 16. I'm actually kind of surprised we're getting a little bit of an experience boost on these guys, and they seem to be taking the immortals.
Upgrade
So level 16, we're gonna go with crippling shot. So we're gonna, if you remember, it increases the damage for the duration of the slow after, because they become invulnerable after I shoot them. So hopefully, it looks like our team's coming together a little bit here. I'm gonna go see if there's anybody I can kind of help out here. Do a triple shot. Almost got her. Let's see if I can sneak down here. She ran down this way.
Well fought.
Oh no! Oh, they saw me! Run away! Run away! Alright, let's see if we can get this immortal down. We might actually win one. Yeah, go team!
That's it. Keep it up.
Alright, so we finally won an immortal. So you see the green dot here? That's where he's going to spawn once his hit points come up. So you can see what direction they're going by looking at the mini-map. So we're going to come up here because I'm going to assume that the enemy team is going to, they're going to fight against this immortal, because that's really kind of what you need to do. So this is a place where I should be, and see if I can pick off some people here. Let's see if we can win as a car shot. There we go. That's alright, run away, run away! Throw the decoy. It's not me! It's not me!
Execute
Can we get triple shot? There we go. That was a good laugh timing. Good laugh timing. I want to try to pick him off, but there's a lot. There's too many guys around there. The second I come out of stealth, they're just gonna like slaughter me. Let's see what's going on down here. Anything? Any heroes? Nothing. Where are they? Where all are the heroes? There they are. They're all up there.
Acknowledged.
They're all pushing hard up there. That's what they're doing. So let's see if we can get in to the backside of this fight. See if we can pick somebody off here. Well, I did some damage, but I was hoping that I would do a little more than that. But they got him. I softened him up so they could get the kill. That's cool. My abilities aren't cool. Oh, I don't have. I was thinking too far ahead. I was thinking I had this already. Next level. Next level. Almost. Oh, by the time I come back, we're going to have level 20. Come on. Alright, level 20. Now we're going to be able to reset our triple taps here. So we're going to do fast reload. Alright. So let's get over here, see what we can do. Maybe she might kill Johanna. If not, I might be able to get in here and do some damage. Can I get her? No, they're gonna get her. That's okay. That's okay. I don't. Triple tap you. Bam, 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 bam. Yeah, see that? My triple tap reset because of that. Nice job. Triple tap you. Bam, 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 bam. Yeah, triple tap reset because of that. Oh yeah, 5 down. Everybody on Immortal. Nope. I didn't get out of that stun quick enough. Get out of there.
As the shadows shift, so do I.
That was good. Full team wipe with that. Well, we wiped the enemy team, not us. Alright. So, the downside to that is that the Immortal is now spawning just as all of the other team is coming back. It would have been nice if maybe we would have had the Immortal coming like after he had spawned, or like right before they were gonna all come back, so we could, you know, actually get some effort and push with them, with the Immortal, and actually, you know, like cause some major damage. And it looked like those. Oh lord, I didn't want to shoot her. I didn't mean to shoot her. I didn't want to do that. All right, so she's going back up. Triple tap. Oh, I didn't kill her. I didn't kill her. Oh no. Oh, that stinks. See, I tried to get that. Oh! I tried to get that snipe off, but there was too many people in between me and Johanna, so it just didn't work.
Do better now, mortal.
We are doing good. I don't think we started this game very well. Like, we were a little slow. We didn't come together very easily, but we are definitely coming back. We won the last 2 Immortals, so that's good. They have no defenses. Both of their towers are down, so if we can win the next Immortal, or maybe push, you know, with a couple of these guys here, these bruiser camps or something, or if we catch them off guard and kill them, we might be able to just push in and win the game.
Loud and clear.
Oh, not enough damage. Oh, I was hoping that triple tap was going to kill Vala, but it didn't.
Now that's what I'm talking about.
Oh no! It's 4-3. They're gonna start working on the Immortals soon here. I still got 30 seconds before I come back. Yep, they're starting to fight down the Immortal. We can still come back. We can still do this, but we need to come together. We need to keep it together. So as soon as I come up, I'm gonna try to come up here and see if we can stop some of this damage happening. They can keep her softened up, I might be able to take her out. She's invulnerable. There we go. Deleted her.
I will conquer.
But unfortunately, they did like a crap ton of damage. But therefore, we can come back from this though. They're 4 down.
I always get my target.
Well done. Let us press on.
Gotta pull back. Executing.
The gates of heaven
All right.
lie in ruins beneath my feet.
Now, if we all push with the immortal.
Executing.
And what I'm going to try to do here is I'm going to try to come up and see if I can pick off somebody that's hurt, damaged some. Triple tap this lady. They got me. But we won the game. And that's all that matters. So that was a good, I think that was a good comeback. Because like I said, I don't think we started out very well in the beginning, but I think it turned out really well. So that's kind of how you play Nova. Obviously, there was a few train wrecks. I missed a few snipes and stuff like that. Definitely could have been a little better, but you know, I'm still new. I've only played her a few times here and there. Actually, I just played one practice game before this, and I hadn't played her in a long time before that. But I think I did pretty well. I mean, hero damage, I came in. Well, I came in almost last, but you know, not too far behind some of the other people. I'm a little surprised that Kalthos here. I was right behind him, but I did the kind of stuff I needed. Look at that, 14 kills, 14 kills of people. That was a good game. That was a win for me, I think. Quick overview. Like I said, we're focusing on pinning shots, so we did long shot, rapid projection, one in the chamber, triple tap, double tap, crippling shot, and fast reload. So that was the build I went with today. Seemed to work pretty well. I actually liked it pretty well. A little bit more practice, get some of those snipes in a little better, and stuff like that. Maybe a little bit more practice on my positioning. I might not have died so much 9 times, but I'm awful squishy too. Okay, so there we go. There's another edition of Heroes of the Storm today. So what I'm going to ask everybody out there is, I'm looking for advice. I'm looking for any interest. If anybody has anybody they want me to try to play, if they have any, maybe somebody I've already played but they want to see a different build for, you know, throw out your ideas. I'm willing to take a look at them. I don't have a lot of them, but I'm definitely willing to buy them. I want to get them all at some point. So if I have enough gold, I'm willing to get them and try them out, see what they're like. So leave comments down below for anybody that you want me to try, or any builds of anybody I already have that you want to see, and then we'll get that up there and see from there. So like and subscribe, please. Helps me out a lot. If you want to keep up to date with all of my videos, you can always follow me on Twitter, link down below, or you can like my Facebook page, link down below also. Alright, so that's going to be it for today. I will see you next time.